Yeah.
And yep, wonderful. Right. So, as before, Viper, give us a countdown and all that stuff. Give us a countdown. Introduce yourself. Give us a countdown, and we'll start the timer.
Perfect. Right. Well, yes, hello. Back again, round 2 this time. Going from racing to something a bit horror themed. This is different for me usually. Yeah, this is Casper's Scare School any percent. Going to quickly mention, shout out to Tate Tally who got me into this. So this game is very, very short. It's a kid's game. It was made by the lovely people at Blast, who are known for making bad games, but we're not going to talk about that. They made this little gem, but there's 6 levels altogether. Most of this is going to be taken up by load times, I'm not going to lie to you, so we're going to have plenty of time to talk about the stuff. But you've got leaving for school. There is I think the second level involves picking up 6 of the main characters, including Casper. There's 2 races around the school, and then there's another race. I think it's a track day or a field day or something race, and then one that involves like going from one end to the other. What's beating a certain character? I think he's called Thatch or something. Who's like a vampire thing or other. I don't have a clue. But yeah, so the main point of this will be a case of, I would just quickly say as well, the controls are very, very jank. So Casper, if he hits a wall, he has to you have this weird delay on the control of about a second or so. But we'll get moving anyway. So if we're ready to go on time, we're ready to go, sir. Yeah, okay. Oh, whilst that's going on, yeah, so this is the cover, by the way. There you go. Casper's Scare School, yeah. I actually paid about £5 for this. Don't ask me why. I should have paid about 50p, really, from CEX. But anyway, it's probably how much it's really worth. Although I think CEX might be able to do me a better bargain of about 10p.
Hey.
Yeah, got to love them bargains at CX. It's like, load things, I'll give you £5. Done. Could be like 100 games in that stack.
Yeah. Right,
Anyway.
we're ready on time, so give me a countdown. We'll start the timer.
Works for me. Right, okay, here we go. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so immediately greeted for the fantastic load screen, which I promise does not take any more than like 50 seconds. Yes, there's only 6 levels in this. This is why it's so short, and it was a case of quick backstory with this one. And again, we've got the time. The loading screens are enough. Is the case of, I think it was at ESA summer, not last year, the year before. And basically Tainted Tally was like, yeah, okay, there's this game, I'm going to run it. So she ran it ESA summer. And she was like, I ain't got a co-commentator. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll jump on. I think we did have a hybrid commentator as well, a Dewhorse as well. So this was brought to my attention by her, but also someone else who is also in the chat, who I can see, is called Garlips. Shout out to Garlips, who holds the record for this game. He has the unfortunate task of holding the record for this game. But then again, I can match that because I have a record in an Elmo game on the PS1. So, bad games think alike. Okay, so anyway, yes, this is the first level. Again, very simple in concept. So we have to collect 30 items. And again, the whole point of this is very, very jank. So I will try to not get stuck. But you can immediately tell, like, the animations are off as this is the frame rate a little bit. And I'll be honest, like, this is the main level that you need to practice for this game. Because, again, the physics are just jank. And the camera work, you've got to give credit where that credit is due. Not really, but the camera work is all over the place. So it'll just be like, Casper's there, he's now stuck on this, and now he's not, and now he is. It's really weird. So I will probably get stuck on a fair few bits. But yeah, so we've got to collect 30 items, which is nice and easy. Again, see what I mean? Like, you get stuck and camera work is doing its thing. Thank you very much. Again, I can't see behind this wall. Like, I don't know. Like, the whole point of this, for those that are a bit unaware, or I say that for anyone who's never seen the show, because apparently this was a TV show, kids TV show. I'm kind of surprised, to be fair, because, like, why not? But yeah, you've got to collect 30 items in this first one. You've got a time limit of 400 seconds, which, if you know where everything is, it's way more than enough. So we're going to quickly try and get this as well. For the 30 items, you need to pick them up in, like, a certain spot, because if you don't, then, yeah, I don't know, you run out of time, basically. The funny thing is that some of these items we're picking up is very interesting. So we've got to pick up books, makes sense, he is going to a school. We do also have the inaugural task of, oh, okay, yeah, so we've got books, but we've also got pottery, apparently. And some of the pictures are like Mona Lisa or something like that, which is really strange for a friendly ghost to be collecting. I don't know why. Is he now an art collector? We don't know. Apparently, Casper can be anything he wants to be. He might be Picasso next, who knows? But yeah, we just have to collect 30 items. Again, it's very, very simple, so not too bad. I do believe, yeah, there is. There's one in particular, if I can get it. Casper, yeah. So there should be. Need to head back the way. Again, the camera work is the main thing. There's the Mona Lisa, one of them. I think all of the pictures are supposed to be Mona Lisa, but anyway. So I'm going to collect that one, and then finally not level 30, bloody hell. God, thank God there isn't 30 levels in this. There we go. Okay, yeah, so that's the first level done and dusted. Now that's like the main portion of this game. I'll be honest, because after that it's like there's like I said, there's 4 races, maybe 5 if you want to count the next one as a racing one. But basically the the physics of the boating mission, which we're about to do next, involves us using, I think everyone here has probably seen SpongeBob, the Flying Dutchman, but with really crappy physics. I think that's the easiest way. So here you go. Oh yeah, and the frame rate, prepare for it to go mental.
Oh god,
so
yeah,
for some
I think
reason,
I
it just
remember this
stops
level.
like that. So yeah, this is a thing apparently. Just you can headbutt the whole floor, and yeah, there you go. So apparently this thing just, yeah, you get the idea. There's enough. Oh, there we go. So we picked 1 up, 2 up actually. This is what I mean about the physics. Like it just stops. Like there's literally no words to describe this. Like I don't know. But
Donate for the janky physics, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
The janky controls.
So there's 2 more. There we go. We're going to fly across town at the speed of sound and then just stop. Like, the fact that this is a game in the first place, just is like, you can tell where the budget went. It wasn't. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we've easily messed that one up. It's fine. I didn't think it'd go that fast. There we go. And then. Try and move. I am doing. There we go. And there you go.
Yeah, Garlips has put in the
level.
chat saying no one's ready for level 2. It has 2 speeds to the center of the earth and to the moon.
Pretty much, yeah. It's the fact that it just goes and just stops instantly. Like, you know, like in a case of, I think there are racing games out there where a car can stop on a dime because it's arcade physics. That's not even arcade physics. I don't know what physics that is. I don't know what they based off. If cars break that fast, you'd be brain dead instantly. Also, here we go. So this is the character racing segment. Sonic R, eat your heart out. Sorry, Linky, I know you're here. But yeah, so this is an interesting part here. Mainly because of the fact that we can get crushed. And this is the thing as well. So you have walls that just randomly appear and disappear. Also, the characters do not know how to do physics. So we can just do this. And like, yeah, you don't like gain anything. You don't lose anything. For some reason, so I can just bounce across. You can take infinite damage. It's great for some reason, and then go up here over the other side, and there you go. So this is basically 3 laps of this. So yeah, if we've got any time for charity, we've definitely got more than enough time right now.
I don't know if we've got any new donations in. I'll have a look. We have had quite a few bucket donations, so can we just get a round of applause for bucket donations? There we go.
I'd clap when I'm playing.
Yeah, don't you clap. Let's have a look, see if we've got any online donations. Well, no, we've got no online donations, but if anyone does want to donate, instaspeedathon.instim.wales/donate, and you can donate there. Terms and conditions are on that page as well about donations. Of course, we take 10% ourselves so that we can cover running costs, but the vast majority does go to Everyone Can. The donation total you see on screen is the total we will eventually be donating to Everyone Can. They are, again, a fantastic charity. They do so much work for a lot of people, and any little help, every little helps, especially in trying times like we've had recently and still have a little bit at the moment. So please donate if you can.
I was going to say, does Tesco's know that you knit their quote go thing by any chance?
We're not sponsored by Tesco's.
I'm still waiting for the day that happens for an event.
Oh dear.
Like, it could be anything, or even Aldi. I don't know. Like Aldi, Sainsbury's, sponsored by a supermarket. Actually, the closest we'll probably get is moneysupermarket.com. Also, just thinking of it as well, you may notice so the music goes from hectic and panicking to just quiet, just chill out. Also, yeah, we won a race. Okay, time to do it all again, except rather than to do it on the same lap, this now goes through the school. One thing to quickly mention, the walls themselves, the ones that you see that disappear and reappear, for whatever reason, their cycle is completely random. So you might just run straight into one. I think I've had one occasion, just one, where the wall has come back solid and got me stuck until it goes like see-through again. It shouldn't happen, but there you go. Also, they couldn't even be asked actually naming this, so it's just called first race and second race. Like, they really didn't go that far with naming. And here we go. Yeah. Could do with a running commentary on this, to be honest, you know.
And we have Casper currently in first place. Oh no, he's back in he's fifth now. No.
This is where it gets bad, actually. And again, if you think it's bad for us, like even the AI gets stuck on the walls like that.
Oh dear.
So there you go. Yeah.
And Casper is making his way to the lead. No, he isn't. Yes, he is. There we go. He's past sixth place, now fifth.
He's somewhere. There we go. We've got fifth, and we're stuck on a doorway.
And we're stuck in a doorway.
And another doorway. Okay, and then we just cheat by doing this.
God damn it, cheaters.
Hacks! I call hacks. Okay, so...
It's not like you're trying to go fast or anything.
Yeah. So this is like the main bit where we can actually go a bit quicker than the AI, because for some reason the AI doesn't think to use the... well, they basically don't think to use anything else, so it's fine.
Yeah, who thinks that artificial intelligence is actually intelligent?
Exactly. And then you can also cut that last corner as well, so you can instantly win. And then you have to wait sometimes. Like, in the case of that, like, they thought of all of this. They was like, okay, yeah, well, let's have a gate that just is not consistent in terms of does it open or close, as well as other stuff as well. Ooh, there we go. Okay, Casper, please don't get stuck on everything. That'd be great, thank you. Again, if I'm making this look a little bit easy, I promise it is anything but easy. Mainly because of the fact that it might seem like it's a skill issue, but it isn't. It is just the case of Casper does like to get stuck on everything. Like, I am trying my best to keep him out of walls. He might end up stuck in... Yeah, like that. He might end up stuck in the wall. Oh, okay. In the wall. Decided to become solid. There you go. But yeah, notice how the music's gone from like dead... Like, oh yeah, we're in a rush. It's a race music. And all of a sudden now it's just like...
Chill.
Quiet. Yeah. Because the game has no, like, the soundtrack doesn't know whether it wants to be, like, full-on race mode and sprint and all the rest of it, and then it just goes to some dead calming like this. It's like, pretty sure that's not how game soundtracks work, but according to this, it is. I also will quickly point out as well, ooh, just made it. Just made it. Okay, I dodged around that brick wall, but it's fine. So Blast was behind one of the games that I know they made, because their name is plastered all over the thing, is Mr. Bean, the video game, for those that might have played that. Believe me, that's nearly just as jank. It's not as bad as this, but yeah, as I said, their library of games that they've made or helped develop is probably just abandonware. You know, like E.T. for Atari, whatever it was, where they found like a land pile. There's probably one of Blast games somewhere, given like how bad the games were. But anyway, yeah. I'm not going to keep having a dig at them, but, you know, you get the idea. They put, like, the effort of about £5 into this, so, you know, we've got to get our £5 worth. According to the guy who I bought it off, you know, I'm getting me £5 worth here. Like I said, CEX would probably give me, like, 50p for it, or 5p, actually. Be lucky to get more than 10p for it, I think, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
So, but yeah, as I said, it's a niche little game. Right, so, okay. Whilst I've been playing, not really talking about stuff, this one is now like a track race. So like you get a track and field sort of thing. So we're going to be running around hurdles and things like that. Also, full frame rate again till that happens. So for some reason, the AI is ridiculously overpowered on this one. I don't know why, but they seem to love wanting to keep up with you. If you're lucky as well, you can actually get one to be stood behind you and to push you over the hurdles, which is always quite interesting. But yeah, like I said, who said Sports Day wasn't fun? There you go. So essentially that's what this one is. The last one is a race that involves, also nice camera work, the camera's just gone dead far back for some reason. The last race in the game involves picking up four of your friends So you've got to run past them, tag them, I guess, and then you've all got to run to the end. So it's like a massive race to get to school or something. I don't know. This game makes no sense to me from a standing perspective. Like, I couldn't even begin to explain it. Like, it's Casper. That's it. That's all I can do. Like, that's how you sell this game. It's Casper.
I just decided to check on CEX's website, actually. You'd be quite surprised you could get £2 for that.
that's still £3 less than what I bought it for. Like,
But they sell it for £10
that's a rip-off.
for the PS2. If you wanted to buy it for the Wii...
£10 for this. That's
you-
not even worth £10. I said £10. It's not even worth 10p.
If you wanted to buy it for the Wii, it's
Get it on the
£1.50.
For Wii, it's £1.50.
For
Oh,
Wii,
that's
it's
a bargain,
£1.50.
that. I bet that's a better game on the Wii, actually.
But they buy it off you for like 20p, so it's like... But if you
yeah,
wanted to sell that at CX, they'll give you £2 for it, which I'm quite surprised by, in all honesty.
We've pushed up the price, apparently. Garlics is saying.
Inflation is now measured by how expensive Casper's Scare School is.
I mean, it used to be how much the price of a Freddo costs, but now we've got a new one. It's not that anymore. Okay. I've not missed a checkpoint. Okay, that's good. So basically, this is the race I was talking about. So the guy behind us, the vampire kid, he's I think he's called Thatch or something. There it is. There you go. So you pick one kid up, and then you've got to run through the other ones as well. You'll notice as well we have a life bar. Don't take much notice of that. Believe me, I don't. The only time your health goes down is if you hit a car, which doesn't happen too often. I mean, unless the car just comes across on you for whatever reason. Also, fun thing is, time will be coming up at the end of this level. Probably got like another maybe 20 seconds or so. I'd say 20 seconds. It depends if I can get this. Come on. Okay, run. It's like, run. Literally, Casper's just like, meow. Like, I would say the line, but I'm not going to. But it's just like, I'm fast as hell, boy. There we go. Okay, so there's friend number 3, who's apparently wearing a Day of the Dead mask, because I'm pretty sure that's allowed in school, right? Have we got one more? There should be one more. Where's the other one? Here's the other one. Okay, so this one's interesting now, because I've got to pick them up like that, run across the road, and then now it's a sprint to the finish. And time's coming up in probably about 5 seconds. And time. No, yeah, 15:26. Not bad. Not bad. So I'll let the play the final bit, because the thing is as well, we call this any percent, but this might as well be 100%. Because there's only 6 levels, and the game even tells you got 100%. So there's just any percent, 100%. It's the same thing. Unless you want to beat this game 6 times in a row, then maybe, I don't know. I don't know why you want to do that, because that's just punishment. But on a slightly different note, yeah, so Blast did make a variety of games. I'll just quickly bring the publisher up for this. They did make the Mr. Bean game. One of the games they did bring up, which Garlett's mentioned in the chat, was Wacky Races Mad Motors. That is a crappy version of Mario Kart, to say the least. It's very busted, the physics are all over the place, and I have the unfortunate privilege of having the record in that game.
And
again,
you have done that run at
game.
InstaSpeedathon as well.
That's it. There's another game as well. It is very jank. But yeah, like I said, please don't buy this. Like, I spent £5 of my good hard-earned money on this thing.
And the price has doubled ever since.
Yes, we seem to be driving the price of this up. But yeah, if you're going to pick it up, don't. The Wii version might be the better option, actually. I've not even tried the Wii version. Maybe it's a better game and I'm just like really criticizing it. I don't know. But I digress. Yeah, there is, as I said, there is a leaderboard for this game, unfortunately. And there's an emulator category and a console category. The console's obviously going to be behind emulator every single time. And like I said, Garlips, who's in the chat, he can back me up on this as well. He's got the record for the game. Getting a good run is a bit tricky, to say the least. And I think there's a grand total... Oh yeah, we've got credits. But I think there's a grand total of 2, maybe 3 music tracks in this game. And there is a multiplayer. It involves just doing the races, the foot-on-foot races. That's about it. So it should be... It's always good fun if you play it with friends. But then again, I don't remember the last time a friend came to mind and went, I want to play Casper Scare School. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll kind of shut up talking now. But, yeah, many thanks to the InstaSpeedathon for allowing me to show off 2 really quick games, even if one was bad. Yeah, feel free to give this game a try if you wish. I'm pretty sure the leaderboards would love to have you, and I would also love to prove me wrong that I'm not the only one that's going insane playing this thing. Like I said, big shout out goes to Tainted Tally and Garlips mainly. There are a fair few runners already on the leaderboard for this game. Not that many. We do want to make it the next Super Mario 64, but I don't think that'll ever happen. No,
we'll drive the price up even more then.
Oh yeah, imagine that sells for 50 quid. I'd love that. Yeah, like I said, on that note, thank you very much for having me once again. Glad to actually do this on site. I think it's the first time I've done a run of this on site. Same with Gran Turismo as well. But yeah, if you want to catch me, I'm over at Viper Races. I do mainly racing games, although yeah, that kind of says enough. But there's all sorts that happen over there. Feel free to give me a follow or just check me out if you wish to do so. Again, don't have to, but I'm throwing that out there. Yeah, back over to you, sir.
Yes, that's a bit of a shout. If you want to play really bad games in speedrun marathons...
Don't send them my way, please. I already get enough sent to me as is.
If you want to play bad games at a speedrun marathon, then submit to InstaSpeedathon because we...
That's the main selling point now.
That's our main selling
stuff
point.
like this, you'll get in every time.
Just really bad games. There we go. That's what we want. We want bad games that just memes. I mean, we've got a Hello Kitty Cruisers run tomorrow. That's a meme in and of itself. It's absolutely brilliant. Someone from the centre here was saying that they'd love to see that run themselves because it is jank, but it's brilliant. But yeah, so don't forget everyone, we are hosting this as a charity event for Everyone Can. We have currently raised a total of, I think it's £111.70 still. That does not yet include the cash donations that we've had in the box. So thank you to everybody who's donated, whether you've donated in person or online. Keep those donations coming in. However, we will be going over to our next run. Now, the next run we have is a pre-recorded run. I want to make that especially clear before we go ahead to it, because I know some people don't like it when there's pre-recorded, so we're making it expressly clear it is pre-recorded because Razor Flame wasn't available today to do his run, but he wanted to keep the run in the schedule. So it will be the Voxelgram Showcase run. There is an incentive for that. We do have footage of the incentive, so if you'd like to see it, then please be sure to donate to that as well during the next run. So we will be going over to Voxelgram Showcase. We will be waiting for about 10 minutes time before it's actually scheduled to start. And then after that, that's the last run of the day before we go to InstaSpeed and After Hours. And our InstaSpeed and After Hours run is Anti-Aaron, another veteran InstaSpeedathon runner with Final Fantasy VII Remake. That one will be hosted by our other moderator, Tota Run, so please give us some love and be sure to watch that run tonight as well later on. So, in about 10 minutes' time, we will be going over to the Voxelgram Showcase. And again, it is a pre-recorded run, so that means that I will not be talking during that run at all, so I won't be able to shout out any donations until the end. But please stick around to watch that as well. So thank you, Viper, for both runs. Thank you to everyone who's taken part today. Thank you to the Monkey and Nightmare. I know he's in the background here somewhere. Thank you to those who have taken part today. And we will see you all shortly with the last run of the day on site.
A good run.
Yes. Viper, do you have any last things you'd like to say before we finish?
Yeah. Again, don't play this. Go and play something better. Trust me.
Right. Thank you very much. And we'll see you again at the next event, hopefully.